No, that's the beauty of it. It's you know, it's something that you do for fun, and that's about it. It's not meant to. The only way I save these or I preserve them is by taking video of it, and that's it. That's all you can do.
Is there a particular favorite one you've done?
Yeah, there's one in particular that I normally like this right here. I don't plan out for it. I've planned out some, but I don't most of the time. I just like to carve and see what comes out of it. But one that I planned out, it was I took a picture of an old lady out of the internet. I mean, some random old lady, and the only criteria that I had was that it needed to have a lot of wrinkles. And so I found this picture, and I started carving it, and I didn't realize that I actually captured the essence of that picture. That was pretty cool. I have that picture on my Instagram account.
How long have you been doing this?
Since 2014.
Not very long, really.
No.
What made, I mean, have you had any artistic talent before, or you just figured it out?
I figured it out, but it was I've always been kind of into drawing, and when I came, I'm originally from the Azores, Portugal, and my parents landed in Half Moon Bay, and during this time they have the pumpkin patch there, the pumpkin harvest, and they had these huge pumpkins carved out, and that was my hook. That was my first exposure to it, and I really wanted to get more into it after that. But I didn't get into it until, like I said, 2014, until I saw Ray Villafane on TV, and he was carving using these tools, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta get myself into that. And that's how I started.
Is there any like advice for anybody that's doing something like this?
Well, you know, I always say in all my advice that I've given people is that, hey, you know, just do it and enjoy the process, and don't care what it's going to come out looking like. But what I think the key is that first you got to have the love for it, and once you do have that love for it, don't worry about what it turns out like. Just go for it, carve the heck out of the pumpkins, and see what happens. Each time you do it, you'll get better. That's my advice.
Do you get sad to see it when it rots away and it's gone?
No, I thought I would, but actually I don't. I tend to I enjoy the process. I enjoy that I know it's not going to be here long. I like to take pictures of it and video, and that's it. And once it's done, it's done. Move on to another one. So. the Rams Farms pumpkin patch every year, twice a year, and my favorite part is when it's a lot busier. Obviously the children come out and they love to touch the pumpkin and they want to know how I do that stuff, and it's an encouragement. I let them know that anybody can do it, and it's really fun, and if you really love it, just go for it. You know, get a couple of cheap clay carving tools and get going.